The ambitious Punani perspective.
Are you listening?
Okay, some of my favorite people in the entire world are black women. Get into it. My other favorites are black men, but you know, that's not the point right now. Okay? I just love black people.
Racism
with my whole heart.
Foxy. Racism is foxy. Okay, May, why is this your topic? Well, I was just watching the news, right? And you know I love me some news, right? This is the channel where pop culture meets history. So, and current events, don't get it twisted. So I'm watching the news, right? And they're talking about this whole Dominion thing, the Fox News / opinion show. Because ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know now, you know I'm about to tell you. Fox has some news programs, but the majority of their pundits are opinion-based pundits. It's their opinion, but because they are wrapped in this red bow entitled Fox News, the majority of their listeners believe that this source is credible, factual, truthful, honest, patriotic news. But it's nothing but propaganda. Okay, so let me go back. The majority of Fox News viewers, are white Republicans. The majority of Fox News viewers are white and Republican. So you want to know why the majority of the people who rioted and vandalized, disgraced, and committed so many crimes in DC on January 6, 2021, do you know why the majority of them were white males who are Republican? It is because those people have been susceptible to lies their entire lives. Now, education for whites is indoctrination, but for blacks is subjugation. So these people, these white Republicans, majority male, but please be advised, Tarzan wasn't out there by himself. Goldilocks is his sidekick. She's always close behind, right? She's not too far. Never. She was never too far when they wore those robes with the hats that went up like this. She was right there. She was cleaning them. Goldie was cleaning those robes and she was ironing them, and then she placed them on their children. She was in a lot of those postcard pictures. You know those postcard pictures where they had black people hanging like strange fruit, and they would look up at the people and then they made pictures. We the blacks, we've seen those photographs. And if you don't know now you know. I'm about to tell you. Google it. Okay, so racism allows these type of people to fester because they believe that why are these people not doing to us what we've done to them for 400 years? So they're afraid. So racism is foxy because over there at the network where they're opinion-based, majority opinion-based, right? They breed fear. They breed fear. Now, if you did nothing wrong to me, why would you fear that I'll pay you back? Like make it make sense, right? So they're afraid. So they're indoctrinating their ilk. Remember, I can't remember it, but it's the number 1488. A while ago when President Obama was leaving office, right? Ann Coulter, she's a tall blonde woman. She's a Republican. She's a very strong Republican. And she's a racist in my opinion. And she tweeted out two numbers, 1-4 equaling 14, and then all of these white racist people, like these groups, these Proud Boys, these militias, just these racist people, their response to her was 88, simply the number 88. So if you put the 1 and the 4 and the 88 together, the 14 symbolizes these 14 words that white people have come up with, like the preservation of white children. Google it. I'm not going to give it all to you. Night school, Cliff Note, nay. Okay, so in response to Ann Coulter tweeting out 14, the people then replied with 88, which symbolizes H, the 8th letter of the alphabet, which stands for Heil Hitler. So she's talking about 14 preserving the lives of white children, and they respond 88. So do you see how the racism, the breeding of the fear, Fox News propaganda, do you see why these white people were climbing up in the Capitol building on January 6, 2021 like monkeys? While ago, right, Lyndon Baines Johnson, he did this. He said, if you can convince the lowliest white man that he's better than the best black man, you can pick his pockets for free. I don't know the quote verbatim. Google it on your own. But also remember this. In 1967, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said this in one of his speeches entitled, "Which Way Shall the Soul Go?" Google it on your own. Which way shall the soul go? Dr. Martin Luther King said this. He said, the vast majority of white Americans are either consciously or unconsciously racist. So just put all that together, right? The vast majority, he said. He didn't say a little bit. He said the vast majority of white Americans are either consciously or unconsciously racist, right? Lyndon Baines Johnson said, just convince the lowliest white man that he's better than the best black man, and you can pick his pocket for free. Hell, he'll even give it to you. Google it on your own. Never quote me verbatim, but I'm not telling you any lies, right? But then also, Fox News is an opinion show. I love you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you.
Okay? I just love black people with my whole heart.